Hi everybody, how y'all doing? I've been struggling to get this this YouTube channel started. I keep getting messages that this is part of what I'm supposed to be doing. So I'm gonna try this and see how things go with this. I'm gonna pull one card from the Shaman oracles. This is awesome. This is an awesome book right here, tarot card deck, by John Matthews and Will Kingham. I can't see. Will Kingham and John Matthews. It's the Shaman's Oracle, wisdom and guidance from the ancestors. Like my glasses? Aren't they pretty? Beautiful, aren't they? Alright. I'm going to go ahead and just take one card and read it and then go over it. Hopefully it'll help somebody. And let's see what happens. Shaman of loss. Shaman of loss. Try not to get the light in there. That's just blinding it, huh? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and read this one. Now I gotta look it up. But that's alright. We got time. We got time. There it is, Shaman. Shaman of loss right there. Alright. This says, I am the Shaman of loss. I can interpret lost ideas, traditions, beliefs, and meanings, values. Let me start over. I am the Shaman of loss. I can interpret lost ideas, traditions, beliefs, and meanings, values you once cherished but have since forgotten. I help you to understand what losing something means and teach you the paradox that loss is gain. I help those who are lost to find themselves and those who have lost the path to rediscover it. No matter what you feel is missing from your life, I can help you to replace that loss with fresh hope. The Shaman of loss. The universe cannot survive without balance, and all things have their opposites. Thus, joy must have sorrow, good must have evil, and beauty must have ugliness, and gain must have loss. The Shaman of loss helps us to understand why some things must pass away, why we sometimes lose our path, and why at times all sources of nourishment may seem to dry up. Not all loss is bad. Sometimes we lose things that do us harm. The shaman in the image walks beside us through the labyrinth of time and helps us to rediscover things we believe lost to us forever. Wow! Interpretations. Rediscovery of forgotten truths, loss and gain, restoration, balance, coming to terms with loss, endurance, acknowledging who we are, allowing things to pass onward. Wow, man. I'm exactly right there. That's exactly where I'm at, too. That is nuts. Yeah, when I was a Christian, I always thought that, you're being punished when things happen. It's because of my sin. It's because I'm not being obedient enough. It's because I talk bad about God or this or that. You know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to get at. But yeah, I no longer follow a biblical path because I found a lot of stuff that just don't add up in the Bible. So I mean, and not to say that following the biblical path is wrong, because it's not. I don't think anybody's wrong where they're at. I don't care where anybody's at. It doesn't matter where you're at. You're right where you're supposed to be. That's exactly where you're supposed to be. And because I believe in karma, you know what I mean? Both ways, both good and bad. You know what I mean? There's that brings in balance right there. Karma is the ultimate law of balance. It helps us to stay in balance. It helps the world stay in balance. It helps in all ways. It's crazy because once I started figuring this out, things started making more sense. I was so lost back when I was trying to be good. You know what I mean? Not realizing that everything that happens in our lives is a lesson. It's a lesson. It's not happening to you. It's happening for you to learn. It's balance, man. Whew. Those lows. The learning times, man, are brutal sometimes. And like with me having the 3 traumatic brain injuries, TBIs, it's hard for me. To figure this stuff out, because I go through these bouts of depression, the ups and downs, and I can't. And also being an empath, what am I dealing with right now? Am I dealing with other people's emotions? Am I feeling other people's feelings, or am I depressed? It's crazy, the stuff that I go through, and I am trying to figure out the middle ground on this and the balance. I'm trying to figure out how to not take on other people's energy and take it on as myself, and try and being able to recognize when it's my energy or the head injuries that are causing what's going on. It's crazy. It is crazy. So I don't know how you all feel about this, or about what path you're on. You know what I mean? If you're into the Bible and you're following the biblical path, that's cool. Right on. Praise to you. Good job. Wherever you're at, it doesn't matter to me. I walked away from it because I just it didn't resonate with me anymore. You know what I mean? I don't believe in the devil. I don't believe in heaven and hell. I believe in energy. I believe we are all, when we pass away, we just our energy just goes back to source. And after that, I have no idea. I don't know. We may be recycled and we go back out to another dimension or another planet or wherever else, because there's a lot of stuff out there that we don't even know about. You know what I mean? If someone tells you that they really know what's up, they're full of shit. They are full of shit. They don't know. You know what I mean? They don't know if there's a heaven and there's a hell. I don't even know. But I don't believe it. I don't believe that there's a heaven or hell. But I'm not saying that there's not. So, but boy, is it going to be a trip after this body dies and we go on to really find out what's what, But I am not enjoying that. I don't enjoy this life. I'm trying to get to where I am enjoying this life, but it's hard for me. It feels like I'm in a pressure cooker. Like it's so dense, and I am being pressed so hard that it's hard to deal with, So, what do you all think? What do you think about all this and the Shaman of loss, the balance, the ups and downs, the roller coaster? That's pretty much what it is. It's a roller coaster, and the balance, being right there in the middle is so. It feels so peaceful. It feels so awesome, And I have died. I have been brought back. I flatlined. They had to bring up the jumper cables and hit my heart and get me going. What I experienced was just a sense of peace sense of the most awesome euphoria and peace that you could ever experience. It's beyond explanation. I didn't see anybody. I didn't see my loved ones. I didn't see Jesus, God, Buddha, or any of that. I didn't see any of that. All I can comprehend is, it's the only way I can explain it, because there's no way to explain what it was. But it was just this peace that was just so freaking amazing, man. You know, and how I know that peace is when I came back and I woke up 3 days later in a hospital. I felt all the pressure from the world, the pain, the hurt, the just everything, man. It was like, man, why did I have to come back, man? I didn't not want to come back here, you know. But and I've tried to go back a few times, you know what I mean. But, and that's not the answer. It's not. It was stupid decisions. I'll never do it again. I know I'm here for a reason, and try to make the best of it. You know, if you need me to send you some healing energy, pray over you, put some in the comments, let me know what's going on. You don't even have to tell me what you're going through. That's okay. If you want to, that's okay too. It's up to you what you want to put there, that I'll pray over each and every one individually, and send you healing energy. I know I'm here to walk a path. It might be the Akashic Records. It might be reading tarot like this. It might be I don't know what it is. I still don't know. I'm just going with it and carrying on. Just going to figure out what is going on from here. You know, so I absolutely love you all. I love everybody that is out there that is hurt and suffering, whatever you're going through, man. I know what it's like. You know, I may not know the enormity of your suffering, but I know suffering, and we all know suffering. But yeah, I go through some hard times, man. But this is perfect. This is perfect today, man. Shaman of loss, because I sure have lost my mind, man. I need that. Figure out where it's at and bring it back, man. Yeah, it's cold here in Delaware, so I'm all bundled up. We're trying not to run our heat too much because we just can't afford it, especially these days. You know, so if you got anything to say, you just want to vent, you know, go ahead and say it, put it in the comments, and I will respond to you. And we can talk back and forth through the comments too if you want. So I love you, and peace. Have a wonderful life, and find that balance in your life. Bless you.